Welcome back to the X Factor Live Decider. Nathaniel and Sammy have put everything into their final showdown performances. And now, we turn to your judges to decide their fate. And for Guy Sebastian, unfortunately, it's a lose-lose situation. So Mel, Guy, Nat and Ronan, it is decision time. I know it is tough, but I do actually need an answer. So first up, we're going to start with Nat. Who are you going to send home?
You know, I just have to say, I'm mad. I'm mad that you two are up there. It's just ridiculous. You're both artists as far as I'm concerned, and I want to tell people at home to start voting for the people who you want to buy their album for. That's what this is about, who want to go to your concerts. And I'd like to go to both of your concerts any day of the week. So in saying that, I've got to choose one of you to go. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to say it now because I have to. The act that I'm sending home with regret is Sammy.
Okay, Ronan, who are you sending home tonight?
I'm actually embarrassed that both of these guys are in the bottom two. I don't understand this. The performances they gave last night were incredible. Song choices, you know, the performance, the production, unbelievable. The best we've probably seen in 3 years on the X Factor. Why they're in the bottom two does not make any sense to me. Sammy, everything we asked of you every week, you changed, you evolved, you adapted, and last night was amazing. Well done, what a great performance. Nathaniel, you have delivered every week. Perfect vocals with enthusiasm and energy and ability. Guy, you've been a hell of a mentor for both of them, and I just don't understand this. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I have to pick somebody. And going on the performance I just saw, because that's what that's about, I have to pick one. The act that I am sending home is Nathaniel.
So that's one vote each for Nathaniel and Sammy. Mel, it's over to you. Who are you going to be sending home tonight?
You know what, I'm not going to go on and on and on and say how sad I am that you two are in the bottom two. Unfortunately, this is a competition and two people are going to be in the bottom two every single week, so it is what it is. Unfortunately, tonight it's you two. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of our acts at some point, and that's just the name of this game, unfortunately for you guys. Now, based on that performance, I'm just going to say it how it is. Sammy, I thought you came out here and you looked pissed off. You, Nathaniel, I thought you came out here and did way too much with the audience. So I'm annoyed at both of your Sing for Your Life performances tonight. I really am. I adore you both. I think you're both incredible singers. And having said that, I do have to pick one. And tonight, I'm going to send home Sammy.
So, Guy, you know the drill. It's 2 votes for Sammy, 1 for Nathaniel. If you vote for Sammy, she will be leaving us tonight. If you vote for Nathaniel, we'll go into deadlock situation and go back to the previous public vote. So, Guy, who are you going to be sending home tonight?
I think it's pretty clear what I'm going to do. I mean, it's... but I know there's a lot of doom and gloom right now, and it seems so depressing. But what I will say to you guys is just remember what you've achieved right now, and remember how many people have come from these shows, and always the cream will rise, and I do believe that you guys are that, and we have to remember we're looking for artists. We have to remember that, you know, yes, it's great that we're voting for our favourites and all of that, but I think people are not going to forget you guys. You wowed Alicia Keys at your home visits, and every step of this journey you guys have just delivered, and you've grown. In saying that, I am gutted. Of course I'm gutted, because one of you are going home, and obviously I love you both, and I've been, you know, I've grown with you guys through this, and so I can't make that call, so I'm going to send it to deadlock and square up the votes.
2 for Nathaniel, 2 for Samuel. For Sammy, there's 2 votes each, which means we do go to deadlock. The judges couldn't come to a decision, so we go back to the earlier public vote. Australia, your votes have been counted and verified. The act who received the least votes and who will be leaving the competition tonight is... It's Nathaniel. So congratulations to Sammy, you are still in the competition. Unfortunately, it is time to go, Nathaniel.
You smashed it. Don't cry.
Nathaniel, you've given everything over the last couple of months. You've put your heart and soul into it all, and I think we should have a look at your time on the X Factor.
What's your name?
Nathaniel.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a wedding singer. Gravity. Music's always going to be a part of my life. This is all I want to do.
I can listen to that voice all day. What a tone.
The sea and boot camp.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
First person going through is Nathaniel Williamson.
Singing in front of Alicia Keys, that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I'll never forget.
I'd be an idiot to not put you through into my top 3. Oh, jeez.
When you perform like that, voice is just so...
You smashed that performance, and it was sexy.
Nathaniel, he doesn't know how good he is. The chicks love him. He's a good-looking guy. And then that voice, it's ridiculous.
Oh, take me back to the start. Yeah.
Not easy times, mate. Obviously, Sammy's quite upset about the result. What are you going to miss the most about being on the show?
So what was that?
What are you going to miss the most?
Just coming up on this stage and doing what I love, and that's the perform and sing, and I've learned so much throughout this whole competition. Like, you wouldn't understand. Like, I've learned so much, and I've grown so much and developed, and I've achieved things that I actually didn't know I was capable of doing. So I'm pretty upset. Yeah, I'm disappointed that I don't get to keep going in there on this whole journey, but it's not the end of me, that's for sure. Just gonna make sure you look after me. Thanks a lot.
Guy, toughest situation to be in for the competition, mate. What are your thoughts?
What do you say? I mean, I've kind of said it all, really. It's just, for me, I think we need to remember that we're after artists here, and in saying that, he's made it so far, and people are not going to forget. So, people, please get out and support this guy. He's incredible, and I know you're going to hear music from him soon. He's the man.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for one final time for Nathaniel Williamson. Well, that's it for another intense live decider. You'll be able to catch Nathaniel tomorrow morning on Sunrise. So please thank all of your finalists and your judges. And don't forget to check out our official website for a whole heap of exclusive content. And remember, you can download all of the performances on iTunes. Next week, the tension is ramped up another notch as we have a very special event. For the past 6 weeks, we've heard the judges bicker about each other's song choices. Next week, for the first time ever, we're going to put their money where their mouth is as they pick songs for each other's contestants. Sparks are sure to fly when the choices are revealed. You don't want to miss any of the X Factor right here on 7 next Monday and Tuesday. 2 monster nights. It's good times. See you later.